2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, proudly presents the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Champions Invitational is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and out on the course following our feature group is the delightful Henny Koyak. Hello, Henny.
Hi Luke, I'm looking forward to bringing you the action from the ground level for this week's featured group. Now there's a sense of heightened competition this week, and this player has mentioned that they're starting up a rivalry this week with their playing partner.
And so this week, Henny, they're vying to beat Tony Finau. This should inspire some brilliant play.
Oh, Tony Finau will not be letting up this week, Luke, but he's such a nice guy you almost don't want to beat him. I mean, it's tough, but you must. I don't think you're going to outdrive him, that's for sure. But iron play, or maybe you can get him there. You have to putt well, though.
Tony Finau might be a big cuddly teddy bear, but when it comes to playing on a golf course, he's going to try and strangle you to death. Good luck trying to beat Tony Finau. There is literally no weakness in this man's game. Now he knows how to win. Oh my, that was launched.
And what's in front of them there, Henny?
Setting up here from about 190 yards.
Going with the 5-iron here.
Didn't quite have the right stuff there. And here we are with the third shot. Wow, that almost went in the hole. Well, I hope he makes this one. It's for par.
Looking good so far.
Well, that's a no-fuss par to get the round underway, Rich.
Nothing wrong with an opening par, just easing their way into this round.
He's currently tied for 11th. We have a par 5 on this one. You like that, didn't you? Well, Rich, it's become a bit of a new age thing on tour. A couple of rivalries that heat up on social media. We've seen a number of other players that call each other out. What have you made of this social media age?
Well, you better have thick skin if you're going to get into the social media arena. Thankfully, they didn't have it when I was out there on tour, because I don't know if I could handle it. I certainly couldn't be trusted with it back then. But I think if you're going to go into that arena, you have to treat social media like it's just something that it's fun to do. If you do go down that rabbit hole in social media, you better be prepared for the consequences.
Oh, that's great. It just missed the hole. An opportunity for a birdie here. This one's looking good. Super shot, that. And let's have a look at Tony Finau.
He's currently in third place.
Found the green side bunker. Looking for an up and down here. Ah, what a shot from the bunker. And after that effort, let's take a look at how it stands. Pretty sure this player will be buoyed by that birdie back at the last. Let's see if they can deliver another one. Golf became a power game, and there's few players out on tour that have more prodigious power than Tony Finau. If he really wants to go full tilt, Rich, it feels like everyone's playing for second.
He is a dynamic player that has the ability to make birdies in bunches. The ball striking, I think, is always going to be brilliant. watching him when he was on the Korn Ferry Tour, graduated to the PGA Tour, and just keep watching this steady progression. Each and every week, he just seems to get a little bit better, and the confidence level is over the moon with this kid. And to bundle it all up, Luke, he's one of the nicest guys in the world. You want to root for a Tony Finau. He is such a likable, lovable guy, I believe, that you can't help but root for him. And the wins that he didn't get are just heartbreaking, and we felt the pain alongside with him. I love watching this guy play. I root for him every single week.
Oh, that's a good way to end what was a challenging hole.
In the bunker with their tee shot, and that is a very good save.
Currently 1 under for the tournament. Time to step on your tee shot here at this long par 4. And this shot here coming up from around 130 yards. Just 2 shots behind. And choosing the 8-iron here.
Needs a little members bounce to the right.
Yeah, that was a safe play. They're a long way from the hole here. Work to be done.
And this putt to be even with Tony Finau.
Yeah, that's well judged. Just a short putt remaining here. And now over to Tony Finau.
He's feeling good, just birdied the last hole.
What a shot from there. Take your hat off to them. Let's take a look at the leaderboard as it stands. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. Teeing off here at the 5th. Going with the 7. Hoping for a bounce here, preferably to the left. Terrific approach and a chance for a birdie here on the 5th.
Nearly doesn't get any better than that. Amazing shot.
It's looking solid.
Okay, steady now. Pretty good chance here. This one's for par. Now that's got to be frustrating. Hit such a great approach shot in, but wasn't able to convert. Let's see what happens here on the 6th.
Really hoping they play this one aggressively.
Not quite the shot he was wanting. That's a heavy lie this player has drawn. Let's take a look at what Tony Finau's up to.
He's currently ahead in this rivalry. Let's see what happens.
And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard. And he's down there. You got to read.
All right, down the hill here. Got to be gentle.
Just didn't drop. Just 3 feet to the cup. That limits the damage. Trailing by 4 strokes. And on the tee now, coming off the bogey. Might have a bit of a sting in the tail, I'd imagine.
Oh, look at this soar through the air.
Second shot here on the 7th.
And let's have a look at Tony Finau.
He's one stroke in front of his rival so far today. Great stuff.
Getting ready to play their third. Currently 4 shots off the pace. Well, that's very crafty, isn't it?
Just eyeballing that one, trying to make it.
Nicely played. Moving on up the leaderboard now after that hole. Ooh, I always love these holes. Here we have a par 3. Well, let's see if they can roll off that birdie at the last. Lovely momentum here.
approach didn't seem to fit their eye.
Coming up a little short with that effort. Not bad, though.
And here we are with the third shot. Only 2 shots off the pace. Oh, that's the hands of a surgeon. Lovely touch.
Great touch.
Yeah, well holed. Let's move on to the next. And now over to Tony Finau.
He's currently 1 stroke better than his rival and playing partner today.
And unfortunately dropping back to level with the card. Time now to begin the 9th hole, Rich.
Bogey on the last, but a good opportunity on this one to bounce back with a birdie.
That should find the fairway. And he's down there.
Setting up here from about 195 yards.
Looks to be going with the 5-iron.
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? Good putters will make these. Right on 5 feet.
Trying to save par here.
Good putt, that. Rich, this player's just a few shots back with the last 9 to play. Did you prefer to be the greyhound or the bunny?
I want to be the greyhound. I'm sprinting away if I possibly can. This player's 3 back. They need to start sprinting.
Certainly good at making the birdies, but let's avoid those bogeys. Yeah, give yourself a pat on the back. Second shot here on the 10th hole. Even for the day. What an opportunity to make a birdie. It's got a chance. Yeah, they're good momentum makers, those ones. Good putt for birdie. And that will take him to 1 under. He's currently in a share of 11th place.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
That's a little untidy. Second shot here on the 11th.
Nice out the rough here.
Getting ready to play their third. Just 3 strokes back. Oh, I thought that one was going in. This putt right on 10 feet. A good one to make.
Thinking this putt will help them pull in front of Tony Finau. Let's see if this will add some heat to the rivalry.
This one's tracking.
And with that lovely play, they're now ahead of their rival. It's getting serious, isn't it? Let's take a look at what Tony Finau's up to.
He's trying to pull ahead in this group rivalry. Let's see what happens.
Well, that's got to have some impact on the scoreboard. Let's take a look. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. Let's head to the 12th hole.
Oh, stop it. What a shot.
And they've been rolling the ball great today. Another great look.
Lining up from the sand now. Oh, that's clutch. What a way to save your par.
And look out, guys. This rivalry looks like it's going to get pretty interesting today as he's making up some ground on his playing partner.
A putt for a place in the top 10.
This one's tracking. And that's their fourth birdie of the day. Oh, he'll take that and a spot in the top 10 to boot. Trailing by a couple of strokes now.
Well, now, things have gotten interesting. Closing the gap.
Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling.
That's really not what we were looking for.
Henny, I'm sure you've got a better look of that lie.
He is not going to like this one bit. This is what bad lies are made of.
Opting for the 5-iron.
Could roll into the rough on this one.
Never easy playing out of those fairway bunkers. Well, it's a chance still to get up and down if they can hold a monster. And this is an extremely long putt. They might even have to hinge on this one.
This is what they have left for par.
That'll sting a bit.
Putting for bogey here.
Looking good.
That gets the job done.
Currently 1 under for the day.
Unfortunately, backing up slowly but surely on that leaderboard, Luke.
From about 130 yards here, just 3 back from the leader. Chosen the pitching wedge here. That's nicely done.
What's in front of them, Henny, with this putt?
Setting up this putt 23 feet from the cup.
Oh, I like the look of this.
And that's a long-range bomb. And rest assured, their rival will be looking over their shoulder.
And let's have a look at Tony Finau.
Who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Oh, golf clap. That's a beauty.
Let's take a look at the current standings.
Time to take a look at what this par 4 might be in order.
Coming off a birdie at the last, looking to add another one.
Looks like this one's going to the beach.
And now over to Tony Finau.
He's 2 strokes behind his rival this week.
Playing this shot from the sand. And back to the play, shall we? Second shot here on the 15th. Sometimes you hit some good ones, sometimes you hit some bad ones. Come on, look after us. Little bounce to the right here. It's fair to say that wasn't their best shot.
Not easy to find the green coming out of the rough.
What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Careful not to leave this one short. It's back uphill and nothing worse than leaving an uphill putt short.
Good opportunity here, just 6 feet to the hole. Ooh, nice line. And the putt drops, now even par, heading down the stretch. Unfortunately, moving down the leaderboard, that's not the direction to be heading. Chance here to reclaim a bit of focus after that double at the last. Yeah, good swing. This one's heading up onto the green for sure.
Well, usually Tony Finau is the tall order, but after that shot, I think beating it and getting inside it is the new tall order. What an approach.
Ooh. An opportunity to make a par here. That was a gallant attempt. And down it goes. Let's head to the next. Jon Rahm holds a familiar spot of top spot on this leaderboard. Yeah, I can understand you'd be disappointed by the bogey, but here's an opportunity to bounce back. Nicely done. Playing from around 160 yards. Going with the 8-iron here. Oh, what a wonderful shot into the 17th and sets up another putt inside birdie range. And Henny, what are you seeing down there?
He's looking at nice round number 180 here.
Let's get back to it, shall we? 12 feet to the cup coming up.
This is their look at birdie.
Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? Putting for par. Yeah, we'll take that. The leader now has a one-stroke advantage. And now teeing off on the final hole of this round. Tee shot is looking good here.
This one could be wet.
Henny, how's that ball lying?
This is like a bad lie with a bit of grilled bad lie on top, sprinkled with dashings of bad lie.
Time for the 5th shot. Didn't that look good for a long time? And this putt is for a final score of 74. Oh, so close. 3 feet to go here to the hole. Ah, that's frustrating. And this next putt is for triple bogey. And that will do it. His work is done here.
And as we recap all our rivalry results, it's a big thank you to our gal on the ground, Henny Koyak, for bringing us all the action from this group today.
Oh, it was a pleasure to be able to follow the action out there today, Luke.
Well, that was a thrilling day. And on behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, Rich Beam and all the hard-working folks at 2K Sports, thanks for your company. We look forward to the next time you join us.